and do stuff, even as Lone Druid is ramping
Alliance
up.
is gonna win this game. I refuse to believe that this is allowed to win.
If you take 60% of the map, 70% of the map, you have enough room for this greed to pay off, and I think Liquid's going to be able to do it.
No way. It's too greedy. They're reaching for the stars, and they're gonna burn up. They're Icarus in this shit. They flew right into the sun.
I'm gonna bet you at 30 minutes, it's gonna feel kind of like Alliance have 3 support, and they're gonna get overwhelmed. That's my bold prediction.
Not even that
How
bold.
about you? Call it, buddy.
After the last game. Axe is. Oh, who's he laying against? Shit. Gyro. No, they're gonna lose.
Prepare
They're just
for
gonna.
battle.
The Alliance are just gonna win. They're just gonna snowball this game. It's gonna be the Axe won't get any items. Maybe he'll get like 1 item, but then the first blinks or whatever are gonna be bad.
So you think it's gonna look like the game that OG played,
where they had like 6
the
kills.
Second series today, where Thompson just went mid, was top farmer on Venge pretty much the whole game, and just never really made that fatal mistake and fell off. He never felt like a support.
I don't know. I'm a little concerned that maybe Liquid are going to make this work because they're just really good, and maybe the Axe lane is going to go better than I anticipate. But it just feels like, how can you possibly get enough farm for all these heroes? It feels like they need to like win the lanes pretty hard, or at least go even. And I don't think they should even go even with these heroes.
30 seconds to battle.
Just seems like they have good aggressive stuff to play with here, right? Between like Wave of Terror into Glimpse, bringing people back, Gyro playing on the faster speed in this game, utilizing the aura from the Venge with with everything.
And they've got like okay setup for arrows. You can use the Winter's Curse. You can use the Magic Missile. I mean, everything you're saying makes sense.
Yeah, I know, but then you can still have a game where Liquid just dominate, and you're like,
the battle begins.
And I do feel like right now Liquid is the better team.
Yeah,
they've just
that's how I feel
better.
too.
So that's a big factor for me. In if you're the slightly better team, you can get away with this greedier stuff. Like we see Secret do this to teams all the time, where it's like they just have a slightly better sense of the game, so they can pick this really greedy stuff and make it work that most teams will fall over with. See a little bit of lane dancing here. Nico Baby comes bottom to join FNG. So we're going to have a 2-on-2 to start. The S4 Mirana and the Hanskin Winter Wyvern. Frosty off lane.
Part of my hesitation is definitely the Wyvern. I feel like this is not the hero that strikes me with a lot of confidence these days. I definitely can see how the Curse will be valuable in this matchup, but her laning presence she doesn't like put that fear into people like she used to, especially when it's the Witch Doctor and the Spectre. Like this is a pretty iconic lane duo at this point because you just can't really ever zone out the Spectre.
Yep, and like he's gone Voodoo Restoration level 1. You have all this sustainability to heal up yourself and the Spectre, so you can trade very easily like this, and the Wyvern doesn't have a lot of great options. So I agree with you, but as we often go back to with the hero, it's great to have a support that can make big-time game-changing plays at pretty much any stage, like 15 minutes plus once that ulti's online. Maybe
especially when you get some cast range, a Blink Dagger maybe.
Blink, yeah. So for that reason, like Disruptor and Wyvern together, they have some scaling supports on Alliance for sure. As do Liquid.
Early on though. It's things looking okay for Limp. Just playing really tight in the wave. Able to get some lasts here versus the Bear.
Yep. Fine for Koikva though, still maintaining an edge. Second point in the Venjora. Yeah, we mentioned it last time we saw the core Venge, but the nature of having an illusion that does 100% damage after you die is pretty badass on a core Venge, because it's sort of like having a Wraith King Aghanim's built into your mid hero. So it allows you to play aggressive and still find these cleanup kills.
What's crazy is that it's only 150% damage taken too, so it's not like this super easy illusion to kill after either.
Yeah.
That's all Hanskin taking quite a bit of damage here, and pause there from Limp. Looks like some issues, unfortunately. All right, you ready? You ready?
All right,
I got Jug.
Juggernaut, Lifestealer, Medusa. Okay. Found Lifestealer next to Storm.
I got Lifestealer. I got Jug. Where's Medusa?
Found Medusa, bottom next to Invoker.
Oh, well, you're supposed to tell me.
Oh.
Well, yeah, well, we got all three now. We're good.
Sniped it.
Nice. Sick.
They should let the observers play along.
I agree. Val?
Stuff. That would make the pauses way better. One of the rare opportunities to interact with the players. Even just clicking the meepos, man.
I would like to click the meepos just to make the noise. Meepo.
Meepo.
All right, where's Oh, we gotta go. All right, we're good. More important things at hand. All right, is Hanskin dead? They've used all their spells.
Yes.
He dead.
First Blood brought to you by Monster Energy. Liquid Insania gets the bonus goal.
Big old can of monster, that guy.
Unleash
Even on their
the
flag.
beast. Crack open a cold one today.
Unleash him. Let him out. He wants to be free.
Athletes, musicians, anarchists, co-eds, road warriors, metalheads, geeks, hipsters, and bikers dig it. You will too.
That's some great copyright right there.
I'm having trouble
Good.
picturing a biker being like, you know what? I'm gonna go for the low carb monster. I'm trying to
slim down a little here, fit into my chaps.
So no, biker culture was really into counting carbs out there for me. So how's mid going? Lone Druid on the Venge. It is still Lone Druid favored. Limp's not doing bad, but he's not rolling it. Lone Druid is #1, and there is a decent, like, 300, 400 net worth disparity here.
Radiant's courier.
Yeah,
has
you
been
can't really,
killed.
like, get through this bear. I mean, this is what I kind of thought the tiny matchup would look like, and then it did not go this way. But you can see him just right-clicking the bear, even with the minus armor. He starts out with 4 on the bear, so it's not that big of a deal.
Maybe it'll ramp up a little bit. Probably see him skip the ult at 6.
Boxy has grabbed both waves down bottom. Gonna take it to the camp and get real fat here. Might even TP out after. Disruptus is running home, so he doesn't even have to. Gonna salve right through it. Up top.
Whoa. McKay just taking some damage. Don't worry, Insania's there. He's got the salve. He's still got 5 tango. As you
He
mentioned,
doesn't have the double Sage's Mask, though. He just got one of the Sage's Masks delivered. We saw Crow doing double Sage Mask in the previous game with him on the Witch Doctor. It's pretty good.
damn. S4 is almost level 4. I think if he had a leap there, that potentially could have been a kill on the Spectre.
Trying to chip away, but this is like the #1 thing that Witch Doctor does. Is he like negates all this chip damage.
Yeah, he negates all this chip damage, but he also has the potential to make great offensive play. It's just so weirdly dynamic. Already has the infused raindrops too.
It's his time to shine. Insania, I don't think he has the speed to be. Actually, he would get to the room first, but he might die for it.
All right, nice coconut though. Set up some damage onto S4. Insania, plenty of mana, still going to be able to sustain. Bottom lane. There was a little skirmish also.
Don't mind if I do.
So it was a probably gonna be a 3-for-1, right? If we assume that Liquid will be the ones to find that one at the bottom.
Seems so.
Of course, with where Liquid are playing, F&G might get there first.
Axe #1 on net worth now. Boxy down here, cutting the wave.
Radiant's bottom
Every
tower
single
is
last
under
hit,
attack.
which does mean you're going to be giving some decent farm over to Gyro. He's the top farmer on Radiant squad right now.
He is so by far and away the most important here on this draft because he's got a Lone Druid and a Spectre that he needs to run this mid game for. And if Boxy can do it, they can win. Like, it doesn't matter how much greed you have if you have a guy like this going to be running around and making all that space. I still think it's going to be really hard to do even with this good of a start. So I'm still a little doubtful, but damn if he isn't doing it right now.
He's taking a lot of damage down bottom. Taiga just forced the TP out. Missile will not connect in time to interrupt it. Phase boots blink. Boxing can get away with this. FNG's coming back in. Back to the mid. Gap widening. Looks like this Lone Druid is pulling a little further ahead of the Venge. CS is pretty even. But I think there must have been some salves here. Maybe some neutrals helping out. Lone Druid's up by like 500 now.
Yeah, she's got the triple Wraith Band, though. Same thing as Thompson earlier. And now the damage is there, right? Up to 100 already. That's kind of crazy.
That is a lot. It's like Treant-esque.
Yeah.
Druid's got 56 on the Druid and 20 plus 48 on the Bear.
So a
and
cask up top here.
On skin, low, and will fall. S4 still has 3 leaps. Should be fine here. Trying to put as much damage as he can into Insania.
Oh, yeah, you might check this arrow.
He's gonna hold it.
Saving it. Out of regen now on S4, so has to be a little bit careful. Mickey off to a great start, though. Everyone on Liquid, really. This greedy draft here, Trent, looking pretty good in the lanes.
Yeah.
Lippy, mid lane. A lot of damage from the Sunray. First dive comes through, and not going to dive it, but enough to force Limp. Just TP home. Play it safe. Let the Wyvern stay mid. And
quick,
some XP.
Just gets a fresh barrow, too. Not able to get the bounty. Kill there is the first death for FNG.
Axe finds it. Oh, TP. Gonna be a little bit close.
Tower is under attack.
Not even close.
He's going to go back for that bounty run. He's like, oh, nice. No one took it. Well, if someone ever goes for it, I guess.
Yeah, they don't ripen anymore. So, true. Limp looking like he'll follow a similar build. We saw Manta first item after all these Wraith bans. Yasha straight into it. Here we'll see Quickfoot do his predictable Mask of Madness into Deso. Probably AC like that right after. You know it? You love it? It's good. Max now, continuing to pressure FNG. Even though it does keep space to the carry, this is one of the big benefits of what Boxy's been doing.
This is what they need, though. They gotta pop this pinata.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No TP.
Dire's
Be
turret
hard to
has
escape
been
anyhow. Boxy just trying to last as long as he can. Swap back now.
Radiant's
No
bottom
point to the
tower
Berserker's
is
call,
under
so there's
attack.
some extra damage on the FNG.
Go for the spins.
Looking for some spin. Almost gets it. Still find it, and he does.
Oh, no.
Boxy.
Oh, okay.
I thought he might make
you
the great
imagine?
escape.
Radiant's
I really
Can you
thought he
imagine?
are
was.
fortified.
That speed boost was scary. Haunt comes in from the Spectre.
It's up
Where are we
top
going?
on
Up
that
top?
S4.
1 leap remaining. Not going to find it. Okay, so kill for Mickey. At least a trade out of the axe. There's a certain point for the axe. It's like, all right, that was 4 heroes, guys. I went
Yeah,
1 for 1.
I hate to say it, but that was totally worth it.
That's pretty worth.
Like, getting the kill, too. I mean, that instantly made it worth with all the rotations that are required to get done.
Pulls the Venge out. That's now a 3K lead for Liquid, 5-1.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Radiant's
coming out
middle
now.
tower is under attack.
A little jelly for you.
Radiant's middle tower.
Losing
has
the
been
mid
denied.
tower, too, already.
Dire's top
At least they get the
tower is
deny,
under
but that is
attack.
a full HP tower in the mid lane on the Dire side. It's barely been tickled. Like, I don't think they've taken tower pressure pretty much anywhere. The best that they're getting is from Nico Baby in the bottom lane. And their bottom tower is almost gone, too. Lions. Not feeling too hot. They're going to go for an aggressive play here after the 10-minute mark. Both teams got their XP. They're going to smoke up with call down. But they need more. It's just gyro. This isn't going to be enough damage.
Boxy finds it and just walks away. Hanskin's still
Dire's middle
smoked up.
tower is under
TP comes in
attack.
from the
I mean, if
Witch
Nico
Doctor.
Baby dies here, this
Radiant's bottom tower.
And they
is
are
under
ready to
attack.
turn. Koiko's not scared at all. He's got the Mask Madness now. Pops the ulti for him. He's a true druid. Taiga scouting things out. Laser beams up on the high ground. They finally get the roots. Hanskin in trouble. Will get left behind. Easy dunk.
This ends you.
Okay, well, Gyro makes it out. That's the silver lining there.
Yeah, but that's just an aggressive movement into a nothing, into a loss of a bottom tower. They're going to have to evacuate this part of the map now. And this is Radiant team losing Ancients, right? Losing this part of the map.
Yeah, that's where Gyro wants to be. Instead, Lone Druid and Spectres.
Yeah, they're going to try and hold this.
They know how important it is. It's a noble effort. Can they do it, though? No ulti on Winter Wyvern or Disruptor. Both of them
Dire's top tower
stuck at
is
level
under
5.
attack.
I'm pretty sure the tome's been read already. Part of that disparity. Both supports on Liquid level 6, so Alliance don't really want to fight. However, it does repel the likes of Liquid for now.
As far as taking over the top lane, is Mickey moves to the jungle, but he's got his Necro. So he's just hanging out, farming some camps. Got some stacks to work with in here, it looks like, from his teammates.
Dire's top tower is under
Limp,
attack.
oh, can't get the DD. His Quake was going to fear him away with the roar. And Insania has a smoke here, too. They could opt for something as Haunt's back at 10 seconds, but for now, it looks like they're going to try and hunt after this Mirana. S4's gotten a lot of damage on this tower over the past minute and a half. Done a great job of creating some counter pressure after the problems his team was facing in the bottom lane.
Okay, now resuming farming in the top. Radiance queued up after that Necro book.
Well, they held that bottom tower. They've kept Nico Baby near the Ancients at the very least.
It's something. I mean, Liquid are probably feeling that they've got a decent lead right now, so they're... But guys, we don't have to force it yet. Let's wait for this Deso to come out. Axe is close to a blink. Let's just hold this lead we've got right now. Maintain status quo.
Yeah, you
make this rotation.
You blink with Death Ward. And probably try and kill Gyro because they have this deep ward, right? They see where Nico Baby is, so they can work off of this vision. It's going to dissipate in 20 seconds, but these guys are just going to group up and go for it.
Like this drum.
Oh, look at that Ancient stack, too.
Gyro also killing one.
They're going to bring the Lone Druid as well. They still have this vision. They know Nico Baby's here. There's still a little bit of time while he's working on these Triceratops. They're actually just going to go mid instead, taking the really safe kill. Okay,
Radiant's
surprise.
But
is under
yeah,
attack.
maybe they'll still look to set something up on Nico, thinking that he'll still farm the big camp, and it's
they almost got him.
close. Yeah, drum and
Dire's
phase
top
boots though. A
tower
little
is
too
under attack.
They saw those wards get placed.
Do you like the drum? Is it better for the Gyro to just try to go straight Aghanims? I guess this is Nico saying, I'm going to have to fight.
Radiant's
We're going to
bottom
have to
tower
defend.
is under attack.
I need something before the
Radiant
side gunner
structures
comes out.
are fortified.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always hard to judge. I kind of like the drums here just because he's moving around a lot, trying to farm. He's not just getting like total free farm where he doesn't have to worry about
Radiant's
anything.
bottom tower has fallen.
Moonlight Shadow.
Boxy
Lion.
stacked the camp for him. I think intentionally.
I try to clear it out, but Moonlight Shadow, a bit scary. Boxy on the TP, will be fine.
FNG did ping here for an Observer Sentry combo. I think he's going to get this. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. Yeah, they got... He actually bought the Sentry himself, it looks like. Oh, no, FNG's Sentry. Oh, another pause. All right, you ready? I got AA.
Invoker, AA, Timber.
I got Invoker.
I got Timber.
Where was Timber?
Middle right.
Ah, damn. I didn't see him.
Very central.
It's like the world's quickest pauses.
Micro lags.
Dire are scanning.
Micro aggressions of Dota.
The hard life. Anyone gonna farm this stack, or are we just gonna let Gyro steal it? What's going on here? He's pulling it again, Taiga. I don't know if anyone can take this. Boxy doesn't have his Vanguard yet.
He stacks it, dude. He actually gets it off. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stack?
Oh, they have Sunray level 2. This reminds me of the Wyvern Axe that Complexity used to do. But the attack speed's slow. Dude, look at this stack.
Okay, all right. This is some meat. All right, that's some cashola. Axe just got plus like, he's at 800. So plus 750, something like that. Right clicks of Vanguard. Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, it's fine. Made it work.
See it on the gold graph, dude.
And that's the time we actually killed the Ancients.
5 mid.
All right, this is the time. They need like a ultra kill here or something. They need we are taking all your towers and we're just gonna march at you and get some tower gold for our team.
Dire's
All right, let's use this Venge momentum. Kind of maxed out Aura. Let's rock and ride, baby. Lock and load.
Oh man, they have they're a recipe away from the Spectre Radiance, so this is the window where they might be able to get something done. They're gonna try and hunt her down with this Invis rune.
Still benefiting Liquid so far. They kept Boxy down bottom. He just TP's. Vector's farming this whole time.
Radiant's
It is
top
definitely
tower is
costly
under
to clump
attack.
up this 5 like that and then not really get anything except some damage on.
Oh my god, this is so risky from Lips just be running in here Invis, but they get the swap back. That is what they need so desperately.
but will fall. Very nice. S4 taking credit for that kill.
Radiant's middle
That's a
tower
big
is
one.
under
Yeah,
attack.
time to push mid. Someone get that creep
Dire's
wave, says
middle
Limp. I will
tower
just
is
hit it
under
through back
attack.
door. I don't care. I need this dead.
Still 500 HP.
Oh my god, McGee farms so fast in this Necro though. He's getting the entirety of top. He's going from the lane to the camps. He's already farmed like 600 gold since I last clicked on him.
It's kind of insane how good Necro is.
Yeah, it's very
Super
busted
solid
right
stats.
now. Remember, like, I can't believe how much it's been nerfed and it still feels so strong.
Still get those occasional folks in pub games. You went Necro first item? Like, oh, buddy. Oh, you don't know the ways.
The year was 2020. He doesn't know. They laugh.
I don't know how you change Necro. It's such a finicky item. It's gone through.
I love Necro. I'm so glad it's good. I was always a big Necro buyer, even when it was bad.
It's gone
I just thought
through
it was a fun
a
item.
lot of phases. Yeah, totally busted.
I just never played a game that involved microing outside of like an RTS, which is kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel the same to me as microing. For
It's
some
a little
reason. Like
different.
playing Command and Conquer didn't feel the same, so I always used to buy it to get used to it. It's just fun. It was like one of the funnest items when I first started playing Dota. Like, why wouldn't I want more units? That sounds sick. They must be just as good as me, right?
Such logic. I'm a unit, therefore more units.
Radiant's bottom
It was
tower
better.
is under attack.
So you just went Lone Druid and bought Necros? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I didn't know Lone Druid was a hero. No one plays Lone Druid when you first play Dota.
True. I got owned by a Lone Druid Dota 1 that had a basher, 2 bashers on the bear and the druid. And he could go melee for me back then, and he just ran at me and I couldn't move. I just kept getting bashed. It was awful. There we go, mid lane. Foxy gets it. Vector Haunt. Haunt's getting a good save, but it won't be enough to keep Limp alive. The swap will, however, the second swap to make it out even. Marana Arrow does connect.
Oh, the mech's there. What a delivery.
Oh, Boxy again, though. Gets another jump. Finishes off Marana and S4. Liquid do get a nice fight here. 2 for 0.
All right, it's over. They just want to fight at 19 minutes with the Radiance Necrospector.
Yep.
It's the greed was completely worth.
Called it.
Boxy did it. Now you're just on a worse lineup and a losing state right now with Alliance. This is so hard. They need the big team fight plays now. And the worst part is they don't even have great single target focus. They mostly have AoE stuff, but it's 2 big heroes they need to take down in the Lone Druid and the Spectre. But they're going to be so tanky. That could just look better.
Yeah, and isn't this some of the concern we had about the Wyvern? Like, this offlane duo from Alliance just didn't pressure enough. Now, like, Spectre had a pretty easy game in the lane, all things considered.
Yeah, the Witch Doctor was legit too good. Too much health.
Yeah, so it's like when Witch Doctor can mitigate all that chip damage, it's just not
I mean, it
worth
just comes down to they just didn't do anything either for 20 minutes on Alliance, right? They have 2 kills. They didn't get rotations with the Moonlight Shadow. They didn't get rotations with the arrows. They don't have enough do something heroes. Their only hope is the counterplay to things that Boxy does, and Boxy didn't even go over aggressive. He just won the shit out of his lane and farmed a giant ancient stack.
Yeah.
A gift from the Tempest of
Yeah, now he's got a Crimson and a BKB not far away. Druid should be looking at his next item. I think that's a Deso done. Yep. Alliance.
Where's my
Got MKB. Still 1,200 gold off for S4. All
right.
1,400 gold,
Dire
actually.
are scanning.
I mean, again, it's not over.
Here's the Ags
definitely
on
say it's
Gyro.
over,
This is big.
Yeah, that is a big one. That mech on the Wyvern is still going to be more impactful when there's an actual like 5-mana round. The last engagement didn't even have the Wyvern in it, and now you also have S4 who's trying to build into that big item of the MKB here too. So they're working on it. They need big plays from FNG, and they got to hit some arrows. And they got to throw some arrows, I guess, would be the most important step in that process.
I'm gonna throw some rocks, man.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Comes Boxy again.
For a gang. Catch on the high ground. Great rotation, playing around the vision. Massive pings. Agreements on the side of Alliance.
Radiant
Aggressive pinging.
structures are fortified.
Things deteriorating.
That looks like a smoke mid, huh?
Radiant's top tower
Trying to
is
take
under
advantage
attack.
of someone getting
Radiant's
too
top
aggressive. There's a
tower
swap back on the Tiger.
Oh, gets off the egg. Probably still gonna fall.
Static now.
Might be able to set it up for the team. Zania, Death Lord does get swapped. Meanwhile, on the other side, Mickey cleans it up with Boxy.
Boxy got another kill.
Go 2 for 1, but not over yet. Limp on the run. Gets Ice Cube, but now Boxy also catches Hanskin. This is not going to end well for Alliance. They get the Entangling Claws. That should be the end of Limp, and it will be. Hanskin out of cooldowns, does drop the ult, but can't live. They also get FNG buyback from FNG.
Oh, he's so low. They got the gloves.
Well. Okay.
Wait, so did he just get all that XP?
All right, they get the Spectre, but now they're going to lose more. It's S4 down. And Boxy says, oh, FNG, buddy. I don't have mana for my ult, or you'd be dead. Big fight for Liquid, though. That was another disaster for Alliance.
It's just a absolutely crushingly massive lead at this point. 22 minutes. This is the biggest lead that we've seen, especially compared to the first game. Boxy is just a beast. He is the monster. He drank the can.
He is unleashing the beast.
He is. I think he is the biker who unleashes the beast.
Boxy, thank you for staying on brand.
It's true.
Liquid
He
sponsored
takes his
by Monster?
sponsorships very seriously.
They are sponsored by Monster. There you go. He knows.
Yeah.
He's drinking out of a monster bottle right now.
Which
I bet you there's...
hero? Didn't we have someone with a monster can at Midas mode? Or were we gonna do the towers as monster can? That's what it was.
I think that's what it was. It was the like turning the river into monster.
Oh yeah. All right, another smoke. Oh, but it's an illusion. No.
Yep. They are gonna get Taiga an illusion. Not the biggest of bounties. Other way now.
I really wanted a game 3. I believe.
Well, this Roche might be a step in the right direction, Trent. Uh-oh. Buyback on
5 seconds.
Uh-oh. They're not going to be able to finish in time. Alliance are going to fail. S4 gets bashed by the Roche. Uh-oh. He's out of the pit. He's angry. Swap on the Boxy. BKB. Out comes the winner's curse. Haunt's there, though, and now they've got to run. Alliance in trouble. Reality forward. They'll find Hunt.
Oh, the call. Axe. He's got 3.
Incredible from Boxy, but there's no follow-up. Alliance make it back. Liquid still pursuing. FNG dunked.
What happened? Axe happened! Axe is grateful.
Other 3 from Alliance, way far back, and they're just going to hand over Roche on a silver platter. All right, well, now I'm starting to come around. I'm trying to stay hopeful for the Liquid fans, or the Alliance fans out there, but I believe Liquid might have just passed that insurmountable lead mark. 25 minutes, they're going to get some runes. They got 2 Spectre live. She has a Manta, and Basher will be out in, I don't know, 3 minutes.
That's looking pretty good so far. They have not found their combos yet. Winter Wyvern, though, can always turn around any lead with Curse.
Boxy, it's a taunt, but S4 able to leap. Arrow not on the mark.
Okay, Spectre wasn't hard enough to kill already. Plus 400 health.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, right, level 20. Hey, that's a great talent.
What do we got for the Radiant levels right now? Highest level is 16.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They have 3 heroes ahead of that on the Dire.
Well, Alliance, looking like time for some Hail Mary action. You've got this Mirana. She's close to MKB. Smoke up, Moonlight Shadow. Maybe fight around this BKB on Nico. It's not out yet.
Then.
Look up now. Here it is, the Moonlight Shadow. What are they going to get? Maybe Insania, maybe the Druid. This could be a big kill. Poinster walks right into it. Swap. All right, that worked.
Yeah, I couldn't risk the roar.
Yep. Oh, Glimpse. They've caught Insania. So they're going to get 2.
Nice.
It's quite nice. Steps for Alliance. Butterfly queued up on Limp.
You know, another hero that can turn around big leads is Disruptor with the Aghanim Scepter, because it invalidates all of your gold.
Yeah, he's not so close to it, however.
Well, he's rushing it.
I mean, yes.
It's possible.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You gotta have faith, Sayori.
If they win another fight or two, I am definitely with you.
Hey, that's a good find. Paladin Sword?
It's like an item that is kind of worth more than the gold you pay for it, compared to a lot of other options. Skull Basher, though, is out on Spectre, so they're going to have to deal with an Abyssal Blow very soon. And Breaker also quite...
Jeez, they're getting a lot of good items. They got a Telescope too for Venge. Oh, I guess it's a core Venge, so maybe Wyvern will take it, or Disruptor. Disruptor would probably hold it in his back, or his backpack while he uses the Philosopher's Stone for now.
Definitely slowing down a little bit. Not good for Alliance.
Yeah. What a goof.
What a
Radiant's
goof.
bottom tower is under attack.
What did he tweet yesterday after the series? It was something about Seneko, and it made me laugh.
Just they beat Seneko God, I believe.
We beat Seneko God. Today is a good day or something.
So now, if he Dagons that Venge Illusion,
Radiant's
it's just gonna
bottom
die,
tower
right? That's
has
probably the whole
fallen.
point.
What?
Yeah, because like the Dagon instant kill. Does it not work on that illusion?
Oh.
That's the only reason you'd buy it, right? I mean, unless you're just trying to kill people in the Cold Embrace. I always forget if they change that one so that it doesn't, because they...
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know if that's just a regular illusion or if it counts as some special, like, hero type
I just remember the last time I looked it up, I was surprised by the answer.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure.
Radiant's top
We don't see
tower is
Dagon
under
enough for me
attack.
to say definitively. Recent memory.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, last outer tower now under siege. Putting the pressure on.
Venge.
Nice shadow now. Alliance looking for something. Limp leading the charge. Let's find Boxy. It's instead Taiga. Plenty of follow-up damage. Boxy jumps in. That's his BKB. Now Haunt from the Spectre. Charging the back line. Mickey. Light on detection. The Moonlight Shadow actually giving them good cover right now. Now the BKB from Nico trying to turn on to Mickey. Winner's Curse. Not enough follow-up, and nobody nearby. He'll be fine. Boxy with the reinitiation. This could be big. Gets the dunk onto S4. Ice Cube won't save him as now FNG gets chomped by the bear. Looked good for Alliance for a moment there, but in the end, still a trade that favors Liquid. Further in that lead, just a little bit more. That recap, a whopping 600 game. Is Axe going halberd? Is that what this talisman's all about? There is.
Oh!
Damn, he big. Okay. So, killing people in Cold Embrace. That's the best we got. Yeah. It's like an old classic. It always struck me as like a Slacks build. That's how he would play Witch Doctor. Slash does play Witch Doctor.
I know, because the reason why is that it was changed back in the day. Anyway, Mickey swapped in. Swapped in again.
But the
Abyssal's out.
Pulls him right out of the combo. Now the side S4 in trouble. Boxy jumps in on the Nico Baby in the back line. The Venge is going to get put to rest. And this is a rough fight. Alliance TP's popped on both sides. Nico just TP's home. Winner's curse. But now they want more. They've got the dash. And that is a dead Wyvern. Beautifully done. 3-0. Liquid flexing a bit as they charge towards the high
Oh, they
ground.
flexing.
I'm not abandoned. Radiant's middle
Yay is not afraid. Buyback from the Wyvern. Not going to deter them. FNG.
Boxer, don't die.
Thanks to the cold embrace.
It's your streak. You've earned it.
They'll be okay, though. FNG certain to fall. Now a buyback there. Meanwhile, Koikba destroying the tower. Liquid with the greedy draft.
Radiant's middle
It's all
barracks
coming
are
together
under
now at
attack.
the 32-minute mark.
I think
Dire's
I
bottom tower has fallen.
like underestimate the effectiveness of early lone druid. Like how good this hero is now with just mask. It's like it's not as greedy as it used to be, you know.
You are 100% right, my friend. Just sit in that lane. Mask of Madness, Deso.
Dire's
Nothing
bottom
super
tower
greedy.
is under attack.
They do leave the melee or range barracks standing at 9 HP.
And a greedy draft's only greedy. So there you go.
Also quite true. Another fight now. Phoenix Egg looks pretty good. They're going to try to finish it off. Marana in the back does have the damage. Not slowed down, but Nico Baby is with the rest. Looking bad for Alliance now. What could be the final fight? A dead Marana. No buyback there. Gyro has one, but he's holding it.
And here I went through all the trouble of testing that, and then he just zapped that illusion.
Well, there you go. Tested it live. Thank you, Insania. GG gets called. That's going to be a 2-0 for Liquid.
I remember you used to be able to take it over with Enchantress, and that's when they changed it. Because you used to be able to take